What's going on, everybody in YouTube land? It's the Video Gamers Advocate, Lando Riggs. Want to talk to you today about Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics on Steam. I believe it is one of the best values in gaming today, and I'm going to tell you why. It is a collection of games from the Sega Genesis, a little over 50 of them. Right now, it's on sale for $10.66 at the time of this recording. I don't know if it's going to be that as you're watching this video. But let's take a look at this bundle real quick and see what it has to offer. Now, you can buy each of these games individually, but if you're interested in buying this, I would not buy it individually. I would buy the entire bundle. I will get into that in just a moment, but let's take a look at these games. You've got Altered Beast. Let's see some other ones. Golden Axe, Eternal Champions, Golden Axe 2. Sonic 3D Blast. I saw Shinobi up in there. You got Shining Force 2, Phantasy Star, Sonic the Hedgehog, Virtual Fighter 2, Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3, Toe Jam and Earl. It's a pretty good collection of Sega games. And if you're into retro gaming, I believe this is something that you definitely should pick up. If you don't want to buy it when it's regular price, then I would wait for a sale like this one that I'm seeing right now. If you don't see it by the fall drop to that price again, then I would definitely wait for the holidays when the prices typically drop in all of gaming. The Black Friday sales, the winter sales would probably be a good time to do it. But buy the full bundle if you're going to get this, and let me show you why. I'm going to go down to Steam Workshop. This is actually one of the coolest features that's on Steam. It's one of the reasons why Steam is my favorite PC gaming platform. It makes modding so easy. By the way, you just click on the subscribe button when you see something that you like, and it automatically adds it to your game. No downloading zip files or anything like that, or trying to figure out what folder to put it in. Now, here in the workshop, there is currently 3,745 items. That's a lot of items. And when I first saw that, I said, what in the world are all these items that are here on the Steam Workshop for this Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics collection? So I just started randomly clicking on stuff. For instance, like I clicked on Superman. And then I began to see that, wait a minute, that's Superman the game that came out on the Sega Genesis. And it said mod for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And I then clicked on another game. Scroll down, there's the Lion King. And then it says mod for Golden Axe. I began to put it together that these mods were actually full-fledged Genesis games that were being used as mods for games that were included in the 50-plus game collection that you get when you buy the bundle. Look at this, Castlevania Bloodlines. It's a mod for Sonic 2. And it's great because all you have to do in order to implement these mods into your game is click this subscribe button. And when you click it, that plus will turn into a check and it will say subscribed. Suddenly the mod is already in your game. Look at this, Xenocrisis, Terminator 2, X-Men 2. Look at all these games, Street Fighter 2. And this is all here in the Steam Workshop. So it's almost like if you actually purchase this collection, you're actually paying for access to what seems like an entire Sega Genesis library. If you are a Sega Genesis fan, I would say that this is definitely a must-have, especially if you have a PC. It doesn't look like you're going to need a particularly strong PC to run this, since these are retro games. Yet this is still very, very cool nevertheless. I mean, look at this. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 you've got up here. You've got Jungle Book. You've got Aladdin. And I always believed that Aladdin on the Sega Genesis was always superior to the Super Nintendo version. I mean, this is just awesome as you're looking at the collection of these games. And I just found myself, like I'm doing right here, clicking on page after page, just stumped that my purchase of that initial 50 game collection actually opened me up to have this full Genesis type collection. This is ridiculous. There's Maximum Carnage, Spider-Man Venom, Maximum Carnage. I mean, absolutely awesome stuff that you're seeing right here that I'm showing to you, and you have it right at your fingertips if you buy this collection on Steam. And that is why I'm telling you, you want to buy the full collection. Do not pick and choose the games if you invest in this, because I don't know a lot of times which mod is going to go with which game. Just absolutely great stuff. So not only are you getting this huge Genesis collection, but you're also getting mods as well. So let me put it in here. Streets of Rage Ryu. And let's search that up right now. Streets of Rage has a lot of content up here because there's a lot of mods for it. But let me click on this one. And you will see here, look at Ryu in Streets of Rage. This is absolutely awesome stuff. So not only are you getting Genesis games, you're getting what they would call hacks that you can play as well. And there's just a huge variety of them. River City Girls, a very highly reviewed beat 'em up game. Well, they put them in here. They are a mod for Golden Axe 2, Streets of City Girls. So this is just awesome stuff. Stay tuned, as now I'm going to show you some gameplay and you'll see how easy it is to implement these mods in the game once you subscribe to them.